Habana tahola hogarahona adonaya, sahola lorona gatahana rihara, durhula, exnarhara rosori diala min. So women, beings, kind, kin, brother, you called sister. Did you see the caption and a few English translation in my captions on the Song of Solomon or Song of Comfort? Because Song of Solomon means Song of Comfort. Yan na yaman, Song of Comfort. And in there, there's a few, the Orly, the M5. The M5 humans is him. That is what is really coming. I see it again. I see this few years ago before I was sent here. Before I was sent here in the Sodom, Sodom, because it's right now I'm in Sodom. This is where Papa sent me. He just reminded me, I just, it's just flicked back into my from before I receive my true color. Let's see, my true color. So it's like you humans, you have your true color, but if you have been working, you should have that. It will take a really few while, In there, it stated that they're coming, they really are coming, and a few, and a few. Let's just say in a few. It's also, you can see in the translation, I see it because I watch it and listen to it, and then it's stated there the days, the time, and the hour, and what really is, it is that is coming. It is not what you are thinking, RAPTURE. It isn't. It is RAPTURE, but it's not what you expect, because it is 21 guns of roses. 21 gun. 21 gun. You know the song of 21 gun? Imans. Every time I hear that song, it reminds me of my slain virgins, even before I receive my color, But I keep listening to it. I keep listening and listening to it, because it's a memoir of deep within me that there's something in the song. And then since I hide from Yah, I never wanted to go back to work. That's the time when I started hiding from him. This was the time too when I started hearing the song, because it reminds me of my guns abroad. Those times when I was. It's just like others, like you, like others. When you hear a scary thing, you didn't want to listen to it. You think, why are you talking like that? Why are you taking this like that? What you don't think is that the worst scenario you listens to, the worst is it is good. It is good. Why? It's for you to open up. It's like the more you scared into something, the more you should fight to your fear. This is how I open up, my loves. This is how I have opened up. When I was in fear, I'll fight in my fear. Those times when they're trying to slay me through their sorcerers, through their darkness, their dark evil thing, like you go to sleep and then you cannot sleep because the dead gives you dreams of you were being chased by knife, by fire. You know what I did to that fear? I fight with it. I fight my fear, because humans, you say that you are strong enough, but I've been there, humans. You can't lie to me. I've been there. I say I'm strong, but when it's right in front of me, I want to go like a mushroom, like a mushroom, just be gone to invisible, you're just like, you just want to hide. If you can just hide, you want to hide, fight your fear, because you say, you break in from that chain. A chain is what you call from your past lives. That's your chains. That's your chains from your past lives. It's the fear you have from your past lives, which is, if you don't fight with that, you won't and will not receive, open. You will and keep be blind, you'll be blind. But when you fight your fear, that's when your eyes be opened. Certain that your eyes will be open, because it is to the symbol of when you eat the fruit of dead. It was fruit of the dead, that when you don't fight your fear, you can just talk about it. You can just listen to it. No matter how much you listen to it, women, no matter how much you say that you don't fear anything, but when it's right in front of you, you're scared. I say that before, I've been there. Many dreams I have from the graves. Dreams, humans, is from the graves. Dreams are from the graves. That when they give you dreams, like being chased from, like mine was chased from knives, and then a knife was just floating on the floating on the air, and it's chasing me. And then what I did is just fight with it. Every night I dreamed with it. And then one day I say, I'm fighting this fear. I'm fighting this fear. Because usually when you dream and then about your father, this is dreams about from the graves. That's how I connect to you. That's how I connect to you from other dimensions, which is, it's not fully yet, because this is the end, is I am full. But those times, it wasn't full. All this is about the 10 Commandments, which is 10 Commandments is finished. Finished. You think 10 Commandments was just that? No. Humans, it's a story of to this end. It should have been, like I said a week ago, but, humans, after what you've been doing to the world, fight your fear. This is the reason why I tell you all my stories in what I've been through life. Because since I've opened my eyes, I have the eyes open before I received my color, but I was silent and patient about things. When I see spirit, I'm quiet, because you're not supposed to talk, I don't, I see their colors, like the feature, their hairs, what they look like, but I was quiet. I don't say a thing. This is why they are pleased. Because they knew I can see them, but I'm quiet, what they look like, even the griffins, I'm quiet. I don't say a thing. But you, when you are, it's not for you to tell about those from the graves until you're not open. This is why you're sick. You think you're not sick, humans, you are sick. I knew those who are. And in this fear, like looking up the moon, or sun, you called sun, looking up the sun. You can't look that for how long, because you're scared, You see blood, and then you, like when you look on the sun and stare to it, then first you'll see is blood. First you see is blood. What blood? That is the Christ in within. When you look at the sun, you don't want to look at it because it's blurry, it's hurting your eyes. But if you fight that fear, you'll see what's behind it. I did, and I see it in full what it is. If it's for you, it's for you. But if it isn't, you won't see the truth behind the sun, what it really looks like. This is how I receive. Ikara halo hurao na isa hurao na kurala. I said, the emerald eye. You know, Yamas? This is how, when one morning before I was sent, I was a few days or a day before I was going into this wilderness. Father calls me, son, look. Look. He was there smiling at me. You know, he was there smiling at me. And then he kept talking and talking and talking to me. I was just quiet and I was just smiling and smiling and smiling. And then those around me by the hospital was just thinking that, you know, but I wasn't, I was focused. I was focused because those around you are your test. I was focused and then I didn't bother what I see first, you know. What I see first in the sun. It was blood first I see and then dark and dark and dark. But later on, after an hour staring at it, I see the truth behind it. I see the truth of what's behind the sun. It's a beauty. So beauty. And that's how I receive my mascaras. You called slains. You know, that's how I receive my truth. Through that. And then it flies away. After that, I left. You know, that's how I receive my truth, humans. Looking at the fighting my fear. You know, instead of running away from your fear, just have a strong will and listens. I can do this. You know, it's like when there's a snake, you know, because humans, before I received my all that, I was being tested from everything, human, snakes, reptiles, anything, humans, anything, and bees, and you know, bees, flies, everything was being tested to that, and I don't do anything, I'm just quiet and keep, where is all this, where is all that, you know. And then when I see who was, because I can see humans who was trying to kill me through their sorcery, you know. I can see them, no matter how far they are, you know. And I see them, and then one day I just say, I was fighting back at her, and I said that you cannot take my life. I said it's for my papa. You know, I said, and then only God can take it away. But those times he says, son, you are my God, you know, you are my most high, you're my God, you know, he says that. And then those times I fight my fear. That's when I slowly receive my truth. And then that's when I started seeing the angels, their colors, their hairs, the colors of their eyebrows, the colors of their wing, you know. It's just so nice, humans. It's so nice. And just think that in your form like that, you can literally see them. But you must not spook about them. Because if you do and you're not ready to, when you are not full and not ready, they'll just kill you, you know. This is what angels are, and that is what's happening to the world. A boom, because of what you keep talking about them. I keep, you know, humans, there's many in the world that you don't see, just right behind you, you know. You can't, because your eyes are sent, you know, your eyes are not open. You are the Eve that eyes, you have to eat my fruit, you have to eat my you know, you have to eat my fruit to become holy. You called, open the eyes. You ask me to open your eyes, but if you leave, how can I open your eye? Let's just leave you as you are, like that then, until the one come with an M5. What do you think? Huh? This is what you should do, humans. Fight your fear. Don't care about it. Think. Whatever you do, if it's your time, it's your time. You know? Because this is what I always say. If it's time, it's time. I'll fight my fear. Imagine a big You know, there's a reptile that went into my room. Very big. It's like aso kulaharaw na crocodile. It's like a crocodile, you know. It went into my inside the house, and then it was really really venomous. But humans, it was my maiden in this, and it's trying to kill me, you know, through the sorcery. Through the sorcery, because this is what sorcerers does. They use the, you know, and after that humans, I fight my fear. I'm the one who dragged it outside. Second time, a snake on the garden, venomous. I could not even look at snake because it's gross. It looks gross to me. But I killed it right on its head. And then I threw it behind the wall of where I was, because it was far behind the wall in the place where, you know, that is how you fight your fear. No matter how gross is the thing is, fight the fear. It's your fear that you have from the past life you have. That your eyes, you choose to close your eyes because of the fear you have in the beginning. Because of your fear, you know? Because of your fear, you prepare to close, you to just stay hidden rather than fighting your fear, because your fear is what will make you open your eyes. You know, you ask me to open your eyes. You know the song? You ask me to open your eyes. Then that's how you will open your eyes. Fight your fear. Because when he comes, it's M5. I see it how he does that. You know, he does that. I was scared because I was sitting on the chair, and then he was like the killer in in CHINE, when they kill a group of people. I see it like that. You know, it was just keep killing and 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 killing. You know, I see it. And then I was really, really shaking when I see it. And then I realized, when I think about it now, when I see the world like this now, and it's the new, it's the new deal that they will collect, you know. It's a collection time of the debt, DEBT, you know. I saw how it happens. I was shaking in fear. But now, I just say, there's nowhere for me to go. There's nowhere for me to run, you know. No matter what happened, only Father can. You know, only Father can. Remember, fight your fear. Sagala hurahunara, amen. Whatever it is, fight your fear, as that is how you will open. Like Eve, you know, when she was tested, she was in fear, but she fight her fear and did it because she was curious what lies behind. You know? Naktara, halara, nara, amen. Amen, amen, I say to you, truly I tell you, I am the last Eve. We are the last Eve and Adama. Adama and the last Eve. We are Evie. Not EVE, Evie. Okay? EV means ultraviolet. Adama means chessboards. Like a floor above where they will be, you know, when they come, it's like a chess board. It's like a board, a dama. Larhana karhodala, amen. You know, a floor, and then he's be sitting, and then while like that on what you see in the thumbnail, you know, he will be actually standing, because it's for me, It's for me to sit. That's what he said now. It's for me to sit. So when he come, he will be the one. Just like when he showed to me that with his M5, when he was doing what, collecting the debt, you must. That's what's gonna happen. So fight your fear to open your eyes, because that too I been, that's how I opened my eyes after I was chased by a knife on my dream from the graveyards, through by the sorcerer who's trying to kill me, a woman, Jezebel.